Hello, unique you. Welcome to Being a Singularity. You've probably come here because you've undergone the foundation course and hopefully enjoyed it enough to bring you here, where we're going to explore the concepts in a little bit more depth and see where that leads, because for everybody that's going to be different. As a unique being, you have a unique perspective. So your perspective on everything is unique to you and can't be replicated by anybody else. Because uniqueness is a law of nature. Everything's unique. Grains of sand, snowflakes, everything is unique. So that means that you can't share your perspective completely with another person. You've also got your own personality, of course, to consider in the mix as being unique as well. So all the things that make you who you are like the atoms that make up that grain of sand. That structure is unique to you. So your particulate structure, the particles that make you who you are also unique. And this goes very deeply into the concept of the singularity itself, the uniqueness of being that makes you who you are and allows you to do the things that you do. What we're going to explore here in this series is how to optimize that and create it best effect from who you are, what you do, and how you think. That essentially is your world line. We can't, of course, see ourselves. Seeing ourselves is just something that's quite impossible to do under normal circumstances. Robert Burns had it in a nutshell in his poem about giving us the gift, the vestige, to see ourselves as others see us. And that's it encapsulated in very short, concise form. We don't have any hope of being able to see exactly, accurately, how somebody else perceives us, what we do, how we speak, etc. So that in itself leads to a lot of complications, because we only see, therefore, the things that others cause in us, triggers, in other words. We only see the effect of what somebody else has caused from our own unique perspective. So that's where our uniqueness is a bit of a double whammy, it's a bit of a double-edged sword, and we can quickly get wrapped up in an illusion that they are responsible for our situation. That, of course, leads to blame, and we all know about blame culture, and that's part of the reason I'm here. But in the broader sense, for the person, for the singularity, that perspective has to be taken into account if we're going to stand any chance of being able to settle into who we are comfortably and orchestrate, organize, and materialize the kind of cultural environment that we actually want. It starts, obviously, from within ourselves. So taking that responsibility is a big leap of faith, because it involves being able to be objective about what's happening outside of yourself, and the way other people react to the things they do, the way they say things. You've got no idea why they did those things, said those things, or behaved in that way. No way of knowing what the truth is. Plenty of illusions kick in, plenty of assumptions will kick in to make us believe things about reasons why other people do what they do, but at the end of the day, we're blind. We're in the dark. So accepting that and just being able to relax and be objective and take a step back gives you the ability to work through that blindness and just feel your way empathically through your day-to-day existence. And that applies in the workplace, of course, and it applies also in the home environment. I'm constantly challenged by exactly the same kind of lessons and tests that you are. And I have to keep revisiting my own learning, my own knowledge base, to be able to drag up from the depths those nuggets of truth you have to apply. This is one of them. You must be able to work through the blindness with a total acceptance that you and you alone are responsible for the reactions that you embed in yourself from the effects that are caused outside. So that leaves us responsible for our own reality, really, because we can only possibly see the effects that other people are causing on us, and they can only possibly see the effects that we're causing on them. So that double blind is something that we have to take into account in self-actualization, moving forward, making progress with our own capability and our own power, because having the power to change things effectively, make a difference and make it stick, is up to us as individuals in being able to appreciate the power that we have to do so. We're more conditioned, in fact, to believe that other people are responsible for the things that happen to us. So we have to break that, get past it. That's going to extrapolate naturally across the culture, in the workplace, and in your own family units, because it'll resonate in a different way to what you've ever experienced before. So there's your opportunity. It's going to be supported through this course, because that's what I'm here for. That's what I want to do. I want to be able to help you to get past the old traditional mindset conditions that we've all had to fight our way through, and get into the flow and the swim of this new cultural reality that's developing right under our feet, under our noses, that demands of us to have more than in terms of our mental health, our capability, and self-respect. So these things are really important to our baseline. They're important to the people around us. They're very important to our company and to our family, and ultimately to ourselves. So I'll see you next time. Thank you very much for being here. Take care. Bye.